Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey,
love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Batting second.
So one out, nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there were two down.
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch.
Hitter.
He rolled right over it.
Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
First delivery to him. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Denver with no score. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch of the AB now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth from the Toronto Blue Jays, the designated hitter.
So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Chopper to short. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth from the Los Angeles Angels, the third baseman.
Base is empty, two away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the American League. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 6. From the end.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. NL down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Bauer,
please.
a 6'1"
Now,
right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen
Number
here.
27, Trevor Bauer.
Now to the plate,
Leading
Jared
up
Walsh.
for the American
7-8-9,
League.
bottom of the
The
order,
first
set to
baseman,
go here in the 3rd.
Jared Walsh.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's out of here. Solo shot to right center. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And up steps Salvador
Batting it.
Perez.
From the Kansas
Swung
City
out and
Royals,
belted.
the catcher, Salvador Perez.
A solo shot here to left as the American League moves out in front here, 2-0.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Austin Hayes
Batting
the next
done.
to bat.
From the Los Angeles
Swing and
Angels,
lift the ball fouled
the
off to the
center
left
fielder,
and out of play.
Austin Hayes.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Arenado is there. 1 out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
With Merrifield next to bat. First pitch on the way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yelich going back at the track. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here for Whit Merrifield as the AL goes out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
The left fielder, number
Here's
23,
Michael Brantley.
right
As
there.
he looks at a fastball that's in
Brantley.
there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Hit sharply on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's a lead for the American League, 3-0. So here is Will Smith.
Leading off for the
and he'll step
National
in
League,
to start things out
the
against
catcher.
Chris Sale.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to
Now
take
pitching
over
for
now,
the
and
American
here
League,
he is, the
number
fireballing
54,
left-hander, Aroldis
Aroldis
Chapman.
Chapman.
From the stretch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the safety fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare
Batting
down
up.
a really good hitter,
From
and
the
instead of
Los
working
Angeles
around the zone,
Dodgers,
he challenged him
the
with
center
3
fielder,
straight good pitches.
Cody
I like that he didn't give his opponent too much
Bellinger.
credit.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. She'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chapman's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start
The
this
batter,
inning.
number
That's
7,
back-to-back
second
Ks, and
baseman,
he's making it look pretty
Ray
easy. This has the makings of a good
Turner.
outing so far.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. Still down 3-0.
Your attention, please.
The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 53, Brandon Woodruff.
All set for the start of the 4th, and
Leading
that'll bring up
for
the outfielder,
American League,
Franmil Reyes.
The right fielder, Franmil Reyes.
And the pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Up next for the American League, the designated hitter, Vladimir.
So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Yelich going back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So stepping in is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot as the American League is now taking a 4-0 lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Into the box, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. It's out of here. solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the AL keeps on going. They've pushed it to 5-0 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. It's out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in a big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Whit Merrifield. Bellinger's in pursuit. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. That brings in Tommy Edman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the
next up is Juan Soto. He singled first time
Soto.
up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring new or used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations.
Chapman sets. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this will be fouled away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2, and then start
third
working
baseman.
Outside the zone.
No way.
Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. First delivery to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Raisel Iglesias trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Raisel Iglesias.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. The AL leads it 6-1. Corbin Burns, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Michael.
Giancarlo Stanton will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American Leaguers. Number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the first pitch, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
0-2, here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Bellinger looking up. Goodbye, home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, as it's now a 6-run ball game. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7. Home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
Next up, Franmil Reyes.
Your attention,
Alex
please.
Verdugo will
Pinch
come on
hitting
as
for
a
the
pinch
American
hitter.
League. Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Now here's the first offering, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those deals where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in his scorebook.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. It's out of here! So a solo shot here to left center field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Roll. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach. Ask if you're available. That's when you tell them, no, I can't pitch. I got to
Hitting for the American League.
Joey Wendell
Number
will come
18.
on now as the pinch hitter.
Joey Wendell.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Solo shot to right center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Up next to the American League, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Now at the plate is Salvador Perez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the American League 10 and the National League 1. Giancarlo Stanton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 27, Giancarlo.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Alex Verdugo will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Verdugo.
Joey Wendell remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. At the plate now is Will Smith. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Smith.
First offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 0 for 4. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1 run. Set to deliver the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's another shot down the line in right. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's Connor Falefa, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Juan Soto to the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here it comes on 0-2. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The AL out in front here, 10-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here! A solo shot here to left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
Standing in now, Whit Merrifield. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Ladies
Jonathan Holder takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
For the National League, number 52, Jonathan Holder. Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Stanton.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stanton on his way up to second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
The batter number
those guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he rips it on the ground to second. Bellinger brings it in, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It's out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Scott Over takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
Number 45, Scott Over. The batter, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell digs in now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, first baseman,
Jared Walsh stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up. It's out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick. That's awfully hard to do.
Now, Jake McGee takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Jake McGee. The catcher, number 13.
To the plate now, Salvador Perez. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's got a 3-for-5 line. 8 runs already in this inning. Scorched to third. Arenado's got it. And that's the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now to bat, Austin Hayes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield. That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
by the home plate umpire.
Whit Merrifield.
Luis Arias will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the American leaguer, number 2, Luis Arias.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is Bellinger, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the second run will score as well.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Your attention, please.
Now, a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Guerrero Jr.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Oscar Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Verdugo leads off first with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The relay, they're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
First baseman,
Jared Walsh steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. From the stretch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Chris Martin, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
Number 55, Chris Martin. The catcher, number 13.
Into the box, Salvador Perez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Wilson Ramos will come on as a pinch hitter.
To the American Leaguer, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Swung on and belted. A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
Now back, the center fielder, Austin.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. And, oh boy, let's see, 9, 11, 14, 16 runs here this half inning, as it's fair to say they came up big. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's a lead for the American League, 26-2. Luis Arias will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Arias.
Wilson Ramos will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. In is Christian Yelich. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see.
Ladies
Taylor
and
Rogers
gentlemen,
enters
your
to do the
attention,
pitching
please.
in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for the American League, number 55, Taylor Rogers.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And there's one down now.
Up next for the National League, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in will be Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on the way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
One's the count.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
And he takes strike 2.
0-2 is the
Pretty
count.
unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a
A
ball.
ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Dan, nice play by the left fielder right there to get into the corner and get that
The
ball
first
in. Has to
baseman,
make you
number
feel
5.
good that the guys are busting
Ready.
their hump out there for you defensively.
Freeman.
You know, a lot of times they always say, hey, you can put anybody in those corner outfield positions, but that's an example right there where getting to the ball and getting in quickly, keep that guy to a single. Big play.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Ready now is Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. 1 left for the National Leaguers. And as you can see, they are way behind. So the lineup flips over and digging
Leading
in.
up for
Luis
the
Arias.
American League,
His career numbers
the
in this
second baseman,
matchup. He's 1 for
Luis
2.
Arias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Now back,
kept his
left
hands
fielder,
inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up
Giancarlo.
the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you
Benson.
can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch of the AB now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The 0-1 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with
The
a
right
pitch
fielder,
on the
number
outer half. They
99.
don't try to do too much with it.
Alex.
Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. American League strands one, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Last half of the seventh here, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Kendall Graveman gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take the
for
ball for the
American
home
League.
seventh.
Number 49, Kendall Graveman.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Popped him up. Wendell has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ray. Your attention, please.
Gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jake Cronenworth.
Now the first pitch.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
Now a curveball misses inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Eric Sogard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 4, Eric
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. NL leaves one, and they remain well behind.
Your attention, please.
Will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Eric Sogard is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Mark Melanson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Mark Melanson.
Now to the plate, here is Teoscar Hernandez. He singled in his first
the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Pitch on the way. Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh is having a monster day as you take a look at what he's done so far, and he's aiming for an unprecedented 5th homer in this one. Now here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the American League. But not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Buster Posey will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Buster Posey.
Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom 55, half of the 8th.
Ryan Presley.
First delivery to him.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Nicholas Castellanos steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
Number 2, Nick Castellanos.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Bases are empty, one man out. And fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Colton Welker will pinch hit here with two outs and the bases empty.
Number 79, Colton Welker.
First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. NL down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind.
Nicholas Castellanos takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 2,
Colton Welker is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now at third base, number 79, Colton Welker.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a
the
little
American League,
insurance.
the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Bellinger is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one.
Up next,
that was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with show track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. To the plate now, Austin Hayes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Bellinger looking up. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
That'll bring up
The
Luis
batter, number 2,
Ariz.
second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone.
Every pitcher gives up
Now
home runs, some more
the
than
left
others.
fielder,
But the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Cronenworth is calling for it. And that retires the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. The AL leads it 27-2. Jesus Aguilar will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on
Aguilar.
Liam Hendricks takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's low.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here now is Will Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Arise is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to blow this one open.
27-2 in tonight's game. The American League All-Stars led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Sale takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.